Okay, ready when you are.
Oh, okay. I'm Chowen. Anyone knows how to use chopsticks? Oh, a lot of people do. I thought people wouldn't know how to use chopsticks.
There
Probably
goes
not
that
right.
speech.
But I'm not going to teach how to use chopsticks today, so it's okay. So my cultural artifact is chopsticks, and it represents the Chinese culture because it's a tradition. Every nation uses chopsticks, and learning more about chopsticks will give you a deeper understanding of how the Chinese people culture. Okay. First, I'm going to show how the chopstick represents the chopstick represents the Chinese culture, and second, I'm going to share why I identify with the culture. I thought only Asians use it as a tool of eating, but because of the question, I saw everyone know how to use it. This is unlike a fork. You can just grab it and know how to do it. Because of course, baby wouldn't know how to use chopsticks because we have to learn how to use it. And because it relates to a principle of leverage in physics. It has been invented more than 3,000 years ago, so it's been a very long time people use chopsticks. And I believe that Chinese people use chopsticks more than forks is because the way of eating is so different from the Americans or the Europeans. Because in Chinese, we eat food with a lot of different plates in front, and we put all different kinds of food in front of the table, and each of us will have a bowl of rice. And this is different from Americans, which we order our own food and our own plate in front. So the fact that the chopsticks is long is because we have to grab it when the food is far away. Yeah. And because of the principle of leverage, so you can hold heavier food with less strength. And I think that is the other reason for why in American restaurant, the waiter will carry out all the plates in the same table at the same time. But if you did go to a real Chinese restaurant, they will take out the food gradually, not all at the same time. Because even there is only one food, you can still eat it with your own rice. So the first chopsticks is made of silver, and because it's durable, so they made it silver. And the ancestor believed that when silver touched with poison, it will turn black. So they use it for testing the food. But now the silver is too expensive, so we kind of make it cheaper. We use wood, bamboo, or plastic, or metal. So the chopstick is now spread to a lot of Asian communities like Korea, Japan, Vietnam, Thailand. A lot of countries use chopsticks, and even America, people knows how to use chopsticks. The use of chopsticks also relates to the development of intelligence, especially for the children who are 2 to 4 years old, because it relates to the action of the fingers and the hands. It has a lot of nerves connected to the brain system. And now I'm going to talk about why I related to this. I'm a Chinese student. I have an Asian look, as you can see. Both my parents are Chinese, and I'm not native here. I came here 4 years ago. And of course, I've been influenced by the American culture, but not as much as the Chinese culture, because I still talk to my parents in Chinese, and I cook every day. I cook Chinese food every day, and I use chopsticks every day. And there's a lot of Chinese in California, so I made a lot of Chinese friends. Yeah. And now I'm still using chopsticks to use a spaghetti to eat spaghetti, I would still prefer to use chopsticks other than fork. Okay, in conclusion, I guess you guys have better understanding of Chinese culture, and I have talked about how it becomes to the Chinese tradition and how I like to use it as a Chinese. If you are interested, you can learn it or just try it next time.